What was the most difficult time of my life? We're told now that we are enemies to brokers. As long as I see it green, I'm buying. If I see it red, I'm selling.
Somebody they're gonna watch this and be like, Patson.
It's what they will forgive me. I wanted to leave school now and go and do those things. My mother said, not in my house. I said, this woman, in my mind, this woman doesn't want me to prosper in life. I was left with 270 USD.
From 6.5.
From 6.5. I lost all the money in one day. I want my student to see when I make a withdrawal, I'm making a big withdrawal. They don't know that some of the withdrawals is just their money.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's somebody from Top Traders South Africa, and I'm bringing you guys another installment of Market Masters, where I sit down with the most prominent and talented traders in the industry. Now, today is a very special one for me. We just found out some information like right before we hit record. My guest today has been watching ever since, like, if you've guys been rocking with us since the days of Abo Sani Mhlalosi, whatnot. That's like what, 4 or 5 years back.
Yeah, that's been long.
It's been long.
Like 4 or 5 years back. I've been watching since.
I'm sitting down with esteemed guest, Patson Mahlalela.
Yes, it's Patson Mahlalela.
But also known as Patson Banks on the socials as well. Yeah, no, I'm really excited. I mean, it's an honor for me to sit down with you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, and just to see how you've seen the journey of how we've grown over time, but and then you get to sit and record in front of that 100,000 subscriber thing behind you.
I'm actually part of the people that subscribe for this TV. Yeah, so I'm honored to sit on next to it today.
Yeah, no, perfect. Now, I think today we're definitely going to get into everything, because I know we've been sitting, we've been talking. Your story is really interesting. You've got a lot of stories to tell, and I want to know all of them.
No, I'm here to deliver. I'm here to deliver.
How are you doing, bro?
No, I'm good, bro. Now yourself?
No, I am great. I'm in a good headspace. I'm happy right now, and I'm honored once again. And then, let's get into it. So let's just do a little bit of background, find out who Patson is or where Patson grew up, and then we'll get into all the other stuff.
All right. Now, I'm Patson Mahlalela. I grew up in Mpumalanga in a place called Skumansdal in Nkomazi region. I'm actually Swati because where we come from, it's very close to Swaziland.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I remember when we were young, we'll even walk to Swaziland. It's like 2 hours walk.
Huh.
You know,
do you cross the border?
Yeah, we'll even cross the border, just for fun. Then we jump back in. It's, as kids sometimes. Yeah, that's what we used to do. Because, like, it's just 10 minutes drive if you're driving. But walking, it's very far. So, because we come from close to the border, it's called Matamo Border Gate. Okay. Very close to the border, that's where I come from. So, I am a Swati-speaking person. Mm-hmm. So, I grew up there, attended school there until 2011.
The financial markets wait for no one. But with the right tools, you'll never get left behind. And that is where the Octa Trading app comes into play. Craft your strategy, analyze the markets, execute with accuracy with Octa. Also awarded the 2024 Most Trusted Broker in South Africa. Now that's a broker I trade with, and that's a broker that you should be trading with. What are some of the things I look for when choosing a broker? Transparent trading conditions. Fast deposits and withdrawals, a diverse range of instruments. Bro, did you hear that? No? Just me, I guess. And a user-friendly interface designed for easy navigation and efficient trading. Okay, I get it. I hope you do too. Download the Octa Trading app today and use the promo code MARKETMASTERS to get your 100% deposit bonus. Elevate your trading with Octa.
All right, so I came to Gauteng in 2011, 9 January.
Yo, that's a very specific
Yeah,
date.
that's a very specific date. 2011, 9 January. I still remember I came with a shosholoza.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was still during those time of shosholoza.
What's a social?
It's a train. These long distance trains.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's called shosholoza.
Oh, I just know the yellow mail on J.
Yellow mail. Oh no, this one is, I think it's a blue and purple or so. Those long distance one, Mpumalanga, Gauteng, KZN, those ones. Yeah, I came with that train.
Yeah.
We came here. Very funny story, because I still remember when I came here, I was actually going to school because I finished my matric in 2010. That's when I finished my matric. Then 2011, I was coming to school. I was supposed to finish my matric 2009. But because of being naughty, I remember I had to repeat my grade 9. I don't know. During my time when I was in grade 9, there were no exams.
Okay.
We are writing what is called CTA. A CTA, it's a booklet. It's a book that you have to write. But now here's the thing. Sometimes we lie to each other as kids. I remember one of my cousins were in the same school. He once told me that if you're in grade 8 and grade 9, you don't fail. Because there are so many kids that are coming from grade 7. They must push them from different schools.
Okay.
So I remember I did not write 2 of those CTAs because in my mind, I've already passed. And yes, bro, I was born, let me use the word intelligent.
Okay.
I was born intelligent. I didn't even know that before I failed, my mother already knew that I'm going to fail. At the school, they've already told him that, no, we are going to make this guy fail. Because I even knew how to calculate your marks.
Okay.
Because even the day I failed, there are people that I know, let me just say, I'm way better than them, 99% above them. When I got there, they've passed. I was 100% sure that I've passed. Then when I got my report, I failed grade 9. So already my mother knew about it. So when I got home, I'm telling my mother, like, we need to go to school because I know you calculate your marks like this and this and this. The woman was not bothered. Because she already knew. After that, she set me down to know, your teachers told me that, no, we are going to fail this grade because of this and this and this. Because I was already with the wrong crowd at the time. So they had to make me fail. Then I had to repeat my grade 9. Then from there, I never failed until I finished my grade 12 in 2010. 2011, we come to Gauteng to go to university. At the time when I came here, now here's the funny part. I didn't even know that there's what is called registration fee. I went there. So my mother used to tell me that, no, in Josie, mangoes are a difficult thing. They are selling them. I still remember with this other guy, we packed mangoes coming here. We packed mangoes. Then when we got to Bosman Street there, we got off the, I don't know, this bag that there was this, in my language, we call it konzekaya. They also, the others, they call it mashangane bag. Yeah. That bag. We filled that bag with mangoes. We got to Bosman there. When we got off from the train, we stood there. I think it's Chicken Licking now by the corner there.
Okay.
We stood there. We started selling those mangoes. One guy came and robbed us, and we thought that we made money. He took that bag for 80 rand. That one and another 2 plastics.
Yeah.
He took them for 80 rand.
How?
And it was later on when we see people selling mango, because we did not know the price. So we thought we made a killing. Then from then, I still remember I had to I was going to UP.
Yeah.
I went to UP, that's 2011. I went to UP. When I got to UP, luckily at that time, there was no even line. There was no queue in UP. I went there, maybe I was like number 5 on the line. The only thing I knew about was the application fee. Okay. When there, I filled my application fee. I applied. Then from there, I wanted to go to UJ. When I got to UJ, the queue was too much. The queue was too much. I think that's even the year whereby there was a lady that passed away in UJ. Like it was a parents that passed away. I can't remember if it's that same year. I'm just not sure. Yeah. Then from there, I went to VETS. When I get to VETS, there's no queue line there. So now I was accepted in both this university, VETS and UP. But now we didn't know about this registration fee. Then they told me about the registration fee. So my mother had enough money to pay the registration fee at the UP, but VETS, they wanted ridiculous amounts. So we did not, she said, but now here's the thing. At VETS, I was applying for law. I love law. I wanted to study law. So they accepted me there. But the money that they wanted for registration was a lot. So she said, no, I only have the money that can be enough for UP. But at UP, I applied there for drama. Then, you know, we come from Emakaya. So now when you say you're going to study drama, Emakaya, you see, if you say law, they understand what you're talking about. You say teaching, but there are some other things that they don't understand. I still remember my mother said, "We are crazy. What are you going to study?" So I say drama. I said, "No, who's supposed to die on TV for you to get a job there?" That's the statement she made. I tried to explain to her that, no, Mama, I can be in the production, I can be in this. She did not understand that. So because of that, I had to take a gap year in 2011.
So you went back home?
No, I didn't go back home.
Okay.
I had to stay here in Gauteng because I already had relatives here. So now we went to look for a job. Actually, before we got to the matric, I remember to matric, before I passed matric, because going to varsity was never my plan in life. I like money. I don't love money because the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. I don't love money. I like money. Because I remember when I was doing grade 9, what they call zamazamas here.
Yeah.
There they call it ama rocket. We call them ama rocket. From the time when I was doing grade 9, because where I come from, there's an area called Barberton. In Barberton, there are so many mines there. Some of our schoolmates, they left school. They went to the mine to steal gold there. They just entered it. They called them Mama Rockets. They went there to steal gold. They left school. Those guys, every Friday, they come to school. I'm doing grade 9 at the time. They come to school. Now they are driving 325Is. At the time, those guys were enjoying life. I wanted to leave school now and go and do those things. My mother said, not in my house. I said, this woman, in my mind, this woman doesn't want me to prosper in life. Then when I was in grade 10 again, at the time I was now close to so many taxi drivers. To me, I see them making this quick money as a taxi driver. I also wanted to school and go and be a taxi driver there. My mother said, in this house, we are going to finish grade 12 and go to university. Now, just before I finished matric, she asked me, what do you want to do? I told her I want to make money. She said, no, you must go to school. That's how now I had to take the journey of university. Okay, 2011, I take a gap year. Now I must go and look for a job. I got a job at a construction company, construction site. Bro, it's not easy. I got a job at a construction site. Now we're working there. Hey, it's very hard there. Yeah. That's where I made the decision that now I must go to school next year. I think it was good for me to work there. So I saw, Baba, you have to go up, carrying, what's it, mad, because I was a Daga boy. I don't know anything. I'm a Daga boy. Then from there, I changed and become, I forgot what they call them. Yeah. So there's this thing, people who are in construction, they know it. They call them shutters. I don't even know the right name for it. Okay. They call it shutters. Those guys that are building slabs. Okay. There's this metal things. It's a metal that they put below before they can put the slabs. Okay. Those things are very heavy. Yeah. We have to carry that thing, find out now you are now doing maybe 3rd floor or 5th floor. Because now you are the errand boy, they send you, go and pick it. You have to carry that thing and go up, up, up. From there, I made the decisions that, you know what, as from next year, I'm going to school. I think at the time, they were even still building houses at Serengeti. I don't know if you know Serengeti Golf Estate.
I see it.
If you see Serengeti Golf Estate there, my hands are also there. We built there. Then in Tembisa, I worked there when we were building. There's a new police station that is towards, if you're going to Vusmuzi, towards that police station. We built that police station as well. Then from there, I knew that no, next year I must go to school.
It's not for you.
So when
how much are you making at this time?
But we're getting like 400 a week. That's like 80 rand a day. Sure. And they will even rob you from that 400 a week. You're making 400 a week. That's what you make. Because now you're making 80 rand a day. That's like 400 a week. Then from there, I remember, after that now, before that, we worked for this other guy. What was his name? I think his name was Herd when we were working at Serengeti. At least that guy was giving me 150 a week. Because he's a...
150 a day?
Yeah, 150 a day.
Yeah.
He's an Afrikaner, a Boer. So I think myself, I've got a good experience with those guys. I have never, every time, even when I was in varsity now, there was one guy, he was very good to me. He was also an Afrikaner. So that guy will always tell everything. Every day I will talk to him. He's the one of the company. Tell me, you know what, guy, next year I want to go to school. Said, no, we are still young. I'm very happy that you are planning for your future. Then from there, that guy was giving me 150 a day at least. 150 a day. I remember my first salary, there's a time, like in 2 weeks' time, I think he gave me like 3,000 or 3,000 something. I think he even gave me more. It was 3,000. That was the first time I had 3,000 in my life.
Yeah.
Hey, it was December. I was bowling. December, I've got 3,000 something. Hey, I was bowling.
Yeah.
Then from there, that's when the next year, that was 2012. Now 2012, I have to go to Val University, the campus in Kempton Park. When I went to Val, I didn't even know what I'm going to study there. I just wanted to go and study. I went there. I took that prospectus, that brochure that has different courses. I was on the queue line when I was choosing. Just look at that thing like this. What can I choose here? Because I'm even looking at the subject. On this one is difficult. This one is difficult. This one is difficult. Tourism management. That's how I studied tourism management.
Yeah.
I went there. I studied tourism management because that course is like 2 year and a half. Then on the third year you can start doing your internship. Then that's how you complete your full 3 years.
Okay.
So I studied there first year, second year. Then second year, I still remember those one that has finished. One lady came. Remember, I told that I like money. One lady came. I still remember her name. Her name was Matsidiso. Very beautiful lady. I will not forget her. Her name was Matsidiso. I still remember that lady.
Oh, yeah.
So Matsidiso came there to encourage us that you guys need to study so that you can work. So on my third year now, that was our second year. Yeah, you guys need to study so that you can work and do this and do this and do this. I said, okay, fine. So now I raised my hands. I asked her a question. Matsidi, so tell me, what is your salary right now? She said, my salary is 4,500. I said, 4,500? Said, yes. Okay, she was doing an internship. I said, that's for an internship. She said, yes. I said, okay, if that's for an internship, how much is going to be your salary when you start working? I said, I'm not sure, but maybe I'll be getting like 7,000, 8,000. Hey, I was very disappointed. I said, 3 years in school for 7,000. I can go and drive a truck somewhere and be getting more than that. So from that day, now my mind was no longer in school. Because now I'm disappointed. Because remember, I'm in school because I've got plans. I already see myself sitting in my mansion somewhere. I wake up in the morning on my gown, looking down my beautiful cars down there.
Yes.
But how am I going to do that with 7,000? So I was very disappointed. Okay, second year, we're now on our third year. I got a job at Sasko Bekar. Now, Sasko Bekar, I still remember they were giving me like 6,500. Remember, when it comes to the month, there are month paper is like 4 weeks. There are month paper, the month it jumps to the other week, it like makes it like 5 weeks.
Okay.
If it's 5 weeks, I was getting like 6.5. Then if it's those 4 weeks, I'm getting like, was it 6,000?
Okay.
So now I look at it, I'm getting 6,000 here. Because now remember that I've got enough time on my plate because now we're doing the 30 years. Like you don't go to school every day, maybe once or twice in a month, in a week. So from there now I said, you know what? I think it's time for me to leave this thing. Because now I sit down, I'm calculating. It's okay, now I'm getting 6,000. So that means after this course, when I'm done with my diploma, I need to go back and get 4,000 for an internship. So does it mean that I will lose that 2,000 that I'm getting? I said, no way, I'm not going to do that. There was this other friend of mine. He's like a brother now, even up until today.
Yeah.
He's still a brother to me. His name is Zeph. Every time I will always ask Zeph, do you remember what Sidi said about the salary? That guy will always repeat. When it's like you want to quit school, I said, I don't want to quit. I'm just saying. But in my mind, bro, I'm thinking of quitting school at the time. So people must not misquote me. I'm not saying that people must not go to school. School is very important in life.
Yes.
Because you see me, I'm a trader, but I want my kids to go to school. If they want to follow my journey, what I'm doing, they can follow after school. But I want my kids to go to school because school gives you a foundation in life.
Okay.
You have something to stand on. It even opens the way you think. Because even I've seen people that come to this interview, someone that has went to school and someone that did not go to school, you can differentiate when they are talking. You can hear the wisdom from these people because school now gives you, it gives you the basics. It gives you something to stand on. So from then now I got that job. I still remember the day I decided, you know what, I'm not going back to school. I was writing my final exam. I was supposed to go to work and it was cold. that morning. Because where I was working in Sasco, working shifts.
Okay.
It's either 6 to 2, 2 to 10, or 10 to 6. I was working shifts in the morning. It was cold that day. I woke up, I said, I'm going to write an exam. Then I asked myself, what am I going to do with that certificate, with that diploma, and I'm done? Because there's no way that I will stop this. Because I'm already calculating now, saying that, okay, after 3 years here, my salary will have gone up. Then I'm going to do an internship for maybe for a year or 2 years, getting 4.5. No way. That's the day I said I'm not going back to school. I left school like that.
So you didn't even write the
I didn't write my final exam. I left school like that.
Sure.
I continued to work. Then now that job, there's a time the job now it ended. Now it's back to the hustling. Now you need to hustle, you need to go there, you need to go there. Until I met a certain guy. Actually, I applied for a job on that guy's company because I'm very gifted in talking. When it comes to, I'm a pastor.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a pastor.
Oh, okay.
So I'm used to talking to people. I'm used to standing in the pulpit, preaching to people. So talking is my thing. So I spoke to the guy, then he saw the way I was talking. The guy brought me in. He said, you know what? Because I went there, now that's the insurance company. I went there as a worker to start working it. Like we are selling insurances. Then the guy said, you know what, Patson, let me train you on how to train people. He started training me. So now from there and there, I became the recruiting manager in that company. I'm now recruiting people. I was the recruiting manager and the sales manager at the same time, and also marketing manager at the same time. Remember those kind of companies, there's no structure there. I was just doing everything at the same time. That was late 2014. I worked there until 2015. So now we work there. I'm hiring people. The way we advertise our post, we say we are looking for 10 people. But in fact, even if 100 people come, we're going to take them. Because remember how you make money, the more premium that you get is the more you make money.
Okay.
The more premium you get is the more you make money. So at the time we were an insurance broker. So which is more like an IP.
Okay.
Because now you get a contract from these other companies, these big insurance companies that you can think of. You get contracts from those guys, then now we hire our own people. Then we get those people, you see those guys that you meet at the mall, they are approaching you for a policy.
Not the ones wearing black.
Yeah, those ones wearing black and white.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you see those guys, you will even disrespect them. Those guys, some of them are making money there.
Oh, yeah?
Some of them are making good money
Like
there.
really?
Yeah, they are making money because this is how the insurance pays you.
Okay.
Let's just say we are contracted with Insurance B. What Insurance B, when you get a contract with them, if I come to you, you get a policy from me, you are paying 300 a month. When they pay us, they are going to say 300 times 12. That's how they pay us. 300 times 12, that's 3.6. So now we are going to share the 3.6. 50% come to the company, 50% goes to the employee.
In that initial payment.
Yeah, from the initial payment.
Sure.
So now if the guy in a month, he managed to get a premium of, let's just say, 1,000 for whatever number of people. So that means now the company, when the insurance payers, they say 1,000 times 12. So that's like 12,000 rand. So that means the guy makes 6,000 from that.
Sure.
Even the company, we make 6,000 from that as well.
Yeah.
So now, but at the time, because this guy, he brought me in now, after some time, he made me a partner there.
Okay.
I still remember there's a time I was now the director in that company. But the director, that doesn't get what directors are getting, because here's the thing, we were making money with that company.
Okay.
But we need to share the money, because now me and him were sharing 50-50. When he brought me in, said, okay, I'm going to give you 50-50, because the guy was doing a lot of things.
No, that's so generous.
Yeah,
though.
the guy was doing a lot of things, because now he handed over the insurance side to me. So you know what, Patson, take over the insurance side. I was now like the one in charge of the insurance side. The guy was doing a lot of things, because he's the kind of person that loves studying a lot. Because the guy, even now, the first time I heard about an ODP, it was from that guy.
So you just... ODP way back
I heard it from that guy.
Yeah.
So I'm now dealing with this insurance stuff. I hire people, make sure that we have a lot of people so that a lot of money can be coming in. So now we need to pay offices. We also had an admin. We need to pay an admin. So from the 50% that we make, me and him, we need to share the money. After we have paid our offices, we have paid for lights, we have paid, and we're even using government offices at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, we're using, because now, when you use government offices, people will trust your company.
Oh.
We're using government offices. We pay the office. After paying the office, we pay the admin, pay lights and everything from what is left. And also he had cars that we need to transport our staff when they're going to do presentation somewhere. We transport them. So we need money for the petrol and everything. So me and him will share from whatever that is left. So the company was doing good for like 6-7 months. Somewhere in 2015. Now the company is owing these companies because if a person cancel their policy before a period of like 8 months, now the insurance company comes, we say, guys, we gave you 3,000 for this person. They cancelled. We need our 3,000 back.
They want the whole 3,000?
They want the whole 3,000 back.
Not even saying they want the 4 months.
They want the whole 3,000 back.
Sure.
So that thing is good. I think that thing is good if you want to raise capital. It can make you fast money if you want to raise capital for any other business that you want to do. So like that, now the company started. I still remember there's one company we owed about 380K. So the employees we have, these sales representatives, once they see that we owe a company, they leave you. They go to another insurance broker. You are now left with that debt. You need to pay that company that you owe. So we are owing that company, let's just say for this month we make like 20,000. They don't pay us. They take all the money. So meaning that now me and my guy here, my partner, we need to take out from our pocket and pay these new employees. So it kept on going on like that. It got to a point now when we are submitting business. Now we have to submit with other friends that are also in the same business.
Yeah.
We submit through them because now when we submit ourselves, we don't get the money.
Sure.
Then from there now, my mind was somehow, I said, no, I can't do this anymore. I told my guy, I said, no, my guy, this thing, enough about it. But before I stopped that, there was a certain couple that came, they were running a nursing agency. Because they saw how one day they were there, because actually they wanted offices because of these people from labor. When they're coming to check the offices, they came to hire the offices so that we can give them the office for a day. So when they were there, they saw how I do my presentations and what. They recruited me. So you know what, can you please come and work with us here? I said, okay. So we are going to be doing presentations for us. Then they showed me their presentations and everything, because I told them, you don't even need to teach me on the product, just give me a presentation. They gave me their presentation. Then from then I started working with them. Now I was working with both the insurance company and these guys, and my partner also even knew, because actually they approached him first before they spoke to me. Then he came and talked to me, said, no, he said to me, I don't have a problem, that's an extra cash, go and do it. Then from there I started working with these guys. Then I still remember these guys, our first client was one big hospital in Limpopo. I'm the one that went there to do the presentation. That was my first presentation, but we did well with that presentation. So from there now I decided to leave the insurance because it was now too much. I still remember the guy had to lose even 2 cars. Sure. When I left, he also decided to close down the insurance shop as well. Said, no, let me close down. He was only doing loans now because he also has he has contracts with companies where he can do loan. The guy is doing a lot of things. Yeah, I think that guy, there's no certificate that he doesn't have. He loves studying a lot and he loves doing these short courses a lot. There's no certificate that guy doesn't have. So from there he was doing the other stuff and he closed shop for the insurance companies. Then while I'm doing this thing, that's when I was now introduced to Forex trading. Okay. That's when it was 2015. At the time, I got close to this other pastor. They call him Prophet Chris Divine. Okay. The guy was staying in Colonnade, that side of Colonnade Mall. So it's not Colonnade, that side of Colonnade in Zambezi Estate. Okay. So he was staying there. So one day, the guy wanted to buy a car. We got to this other garage, he's checking there the car. I think it was about 780K. There's this BMW that is close to Colonnade Mall. We went there to about 780K. So the guy, he made a statement like, if I can work for like maybe a week or 2 weeks, I can raise enough capital to add on what I have and I'll be able to buy this car. I said, 1 to 2 weeks, we can raise enough money to add and buy this car. So because I didn't know what he's doing at the time. Then again, we're in church, me and him. There was this other prophet from Zambia that came to South Africa. He was driving, that guy. He was doing a conference in Pretoria. The guy, I can't remember what the guy was talking about. Then he made an example. He said, okay, like, just like today, me and my guys were working. In like 15 minutes, we made 100K. I say, 15 minutes, 100K. So after the service, I asked this guy, what is this guy doing? He said, this guy is doing Forex trading. What is that? Oh, before I now met this guy, before I went to work for the insurance guys, I forgot this one. I went to work for SMC. Stock Market College.
Yeah.
So there in Stock Market College, I believe we're selling Forex courses there, or we're selling whatsoever. Because those guys there, they will tell you that, I still remember we're selling a software. That's what they will say. And this software is sending people messages of what to buy and what to sell. But they introduce to us like they are saying it's selling, they are trading stocks. This from the JSE, that's what it was saying. So I believe those are signals what they keep doing, because they say this software, it sends these people signals. There were different packages from there. They say that I think the first package was like you pay 12,000, then 5,000 for the software. The other one, the last one is like 88,000 and 5,000 for the software. So now you just go out, get clients that will come, they do the presentation to them, then people whoever that is interested, they sign up with them. Yeah. So I worked for that company. Then from there, I saw this thing of trading, but I was a bit confused there because I didn't know it. For me, my duty was to get people to come in. They do the presentation to them, and that's it.
Yeah.
So now when this guy told me about Forex trading, now I remember there's a time I was working for that stock market. In stock market, I think I worked for a month because it's difficult to get someone that will come in just, I'm willing to pay 12,000. I'm willing to pay 38,000. I worked for 2 months. I never got even a single client there. That's why I left until I met this insurance guy. So from there now, this guy is telling me about Forex trading. Now when he says Forex trading, my mind remembered this thing in stock market college. Then I said, how does it work? He explained it to me. So, that's what I'm doing as well. One day he started showing me. I still remember that time my first broker was the $30 broker. They gave me that $30 broker. And funny enough, I made money from that $30, really? But I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah.
All I knew is that when it's green, it's going up, it's a buy.
Yeah.
When it's red, it's going down, it's a sell. I still remember I entered, I don't even know how they allowed me, because I entered with 4 lot.
Yeah.
Then I woke up from $30. I think I woke up, I had a profit of like $70.
Yeah.
Then from there I said, no, I'm a guru in this thing. From there, I still remember that time, if you withdraw money, it will take 7 days for the money to come to your bank account. Because that time, it was the time you only withdrew Visa options. It was like 7 days for the money to come in. I withdrew the money, came into my account in 7 days. That was okay. This thing is genuine.
And it was like, 1,000.
Yeah, I only withdrew the $70.
So
yes. Then it was, because at the time I still remember $1 to a rand was like 16.50 rand.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much was it in rands, but the money came into my account after 7 days. From there, I said, okay, this thing works. So, but I know how to do it now. I had some bit of money that was left from that insurance and the nursing side, because I'm working with these guys. I had some bit of money from there, because even that nursing thing, we lost the contract because the people I was working with, so it was old people. Sometimes whenever they need documentation or whatever, if I don't do it myself, it will take time. So according to those people who were not serious about business, we had to lose that business. Then after losing the business, it was now I'll get to the point how I also started my own company doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Then from there, I saw the money coming in. I had some bit of money from this nursing thing that was there. I think I had about 15K. Because now I saw money coming in. I put the 15K.
All of it.
Before I put the 15K, all of it. Now there's this broker. I think it was give you like 400 rands. But they don't do it anymore.
Is it green?
The broker. Is it green or what? I think it's blue or something. It's something 500.
Yeah.
Yes,
Plus.
yeah, plus 500.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to mention the name of the broker. It's
fine,
fine.
yeah.
So they gave you 400 when you start. I still remember that I made money trading Facebook.
Okay.
The withdrawal limit there was like the minimum withdrawal was like 1.5. I just traded Facebook. I woke up and I had money. This is how I was trading because I was staying in Pretoria at the time.
Okay.
I would wake up early in the morning from the house because we were staying very close to Union Building. I would go to Union Building, connect with the free 500 MB there.
Okay.
Then I was there. I opened that Facebook. Then from there, I even forgot about it. I think a day or 2 days later, I woke up. When I checked that thing, I was running like 1,600 profit. So now I didn't know how to analyze. I didn't even know that we have to analyze the market. There's anything like analyzing. I woke up with that money. Even that money, I also withdrew it. The money came to my account. That's when I said, okay, now I'm going in. I deposited that money back, but now not in this broker, in that $30 broker. I deposited that money on that broker. I lost it. I don't know how.
Full 15 gone.
Yeah, I lost it. I even lost my 15K. I think in a day because I will just enter there with like big lot sizes, like straight for lot.
But you don't even know what.
I don't even know. As long as I see it green, I'm buying. If I see it red, I'm selling. So that's how I lost the money. I think I would buy and sell same time, like I'm hedging, and I don't even know that I will close this. The next thing I woke up in the morning, my money is gone.
Sure.
Bro, that's the beginning of troubles now. That's the beginning of trouble. So from there, we started now. That's when now I needed to start learning. I will go to YouTube and when I'm checking these guys, when you hear their prices for learning, somebody will say 15,000. I don't have that kind of money.
It's gone.
It's gone. I have to learn now. I had to learn on my own.
Yeah.
I started learning from YouTube. But now when you're learning, you don't even know what you are learning. I learned on my own. Until this other pastor, the guy was also in Pretoria. That one was selling his DVDs. He was selling like straight videos and DVDs. Was selling DVDs. I bought a DVD there. Then the guy, he was selling DVD and USBs. So I bought a USB. That USB had videos. Then now he's explained that you need to analyze the market like this and like this and this and this. I even know even that thing that I learned there. But at least now it gave me the basics. This is how you analyze the market. That one was analyzing on 1 minute time frame.
Sure.
So I think what he's doing is he was doing what's this support and resistance. You just say where it's changing, you draw a line. He was drawing those lines. Whenever it comes to this line, you buy. Whenever it comes here, you sell. So now you don't check the overall direction of the market. I was losing money with that thing again. Because now, and he said you do it on a 1 minute time frame. You just wait going down. So wherever there's a candle that is going down in 1 minute, wherever a candle you have to put, that's your support. That's your resistance like that. And you can never rely on such a resistance.
Never.
So I was losing money with that guy. But then at least it gave me the basics now. So now I knew what to check for. When I go to YouTube. So now when I go to YouTube, I will say support and resistance. Because at the time, I didn't even know there's something called support, there's something called resistance. I started going to YouTube now. That's when I started learning support and resistance. 2016 was the most difficult year of my life.
Okay.
It was the most difficult year. And now remember, I was working. I was doing business there, making money and stuff. You see now when you get to a point, even your family, they think that we are not normal. How can you say you'll make money on internet? Because I will tell them, no, this Forex. One day I withdrew money. I said, nah, they just wanted you to deposit more. Hey, bro, that was the most difficult time of my life. I learned from there. Now I learned from there. At least now, late 2016, I still remember. There's a time it was news. It was NFP. I traded NFP. The first time I made like good money in Forex, I was trading NFP. Funny, I didn't even know that it was NFP.
Oh, yeah?
I traded that thing there.
But at this point, what are you doing to your life? Because I know the nursing contract is over, the what is over.
I'm now squatting with a friend, learning Forex, trading Forex. I traded NFP. Luckily, it was, I can't remember whether it was a buy or sell.
Yeah.
I was trading USD JPY.
Yes.
Luckily, the thing went to my direction. Boom. I made good money there.
Yeah.
I made good money. When NFP was still NFP, that thing will move. I made good money. I still remember when I checked, it was like 700 USD that I made. The money came to my account. That month, I could even contribute to this guy. We contributed. They say, my guy, here's my contribution. And guy. Then the guy became interested in Forex himself. So, that means this thing works. Because even himself is just like a very close friend, but I didn't believe it was just, every time I'm doing this thing, I was even using his laptop.
Yeah.
Every time I'm doing these things, my guy, these things, you will do it until me, I don't want to discourage you. So from there, I made good money. It was like 700 USD. We threw the money came to my account. I showed him, here's the money came to my account, bruh. Then from there, he became interested in Forex trading. Then from there, I'm getting the basics at least. Now I understand. I was trading support and resistance there. At least then now I will start like, even though I was not making enough, but at least in a week I can make at least like $20 and stuff. So for me, that was enough because at least I can see where I'm going now. Then things started elevating now in 2017. That's when now I'm starting like seeing a bit of profit. Now we are in 2017. Things are starting to elevate. They are starting to elevate in 2017. Still remember now, paid my lobola in 2017 with Forex money. Yeah, I paid my lobola there in 2017. And from there, I started getting people now, they're interested in what I'm doing. So now that's where now I started getting people, they want to invest in my business. Started getting people investing. I still remember my first client gave me 19,800.
Sure.
19,800. It's a lady from Bloemfontein gave me. This is how we met with the client. We were coming, that time I'm no longer staying in Pretoria, I'm staying in Joburg South. Okay. That was 2017. We're coming from church. So we were in this other, in church there. So I was asking someone, where can I get taxis to Joburg from here? Then they asked me, where are you going? I told them, I'm going to this place like this. Then they said, do you know, what's this highway that is going to Bloemfontein? I said, yes. Then they said, do you know Grasmere toll gate? I said, yes. So we are going to Bloemfontein. We go via that highway that is going to. I said, no, you can drop me by Grasmere toll gate because I was staying in a place called Mixen Manor, very close to that Grasmere toll gate. It's like once they drop me, it's 5 minutes walk. I'm already in the house. I said, no, that's where I'm going. You can drop me by Grasmere toll gate. Then I'm okay there. So when I'm in the house, I'm in the car, sorry. Yeah. She hear the sound. I'm opening trades. So, are you a trader? I said, yes, I'm a trader. I said, I'm really interested in this thing. No, it was God that connected us. So from there, we exchanged numbers. We started talking. Said, no, but me, I don't have time because she was running a construction company. We don't have time to learn this thing and stuff. But what we can do, we can give you money to do it for us. Okay, how much you can give me? At first, she had said like 10,000. Then when she get home, she recruited someone else. They gave me 19,800. The 19,800 came in. Now I'm funding with big amounts. Now from the money, not like just making money. Because now the way I was trading, I can't put back big amounts because I need to remember now. I have a wife now. I've paid lobola, so I need to sustain my family. Because having a woman and we are not working, we don't have money. Because now the thing, even my wife did not believe in this thing. She believed that as a person you must wake up, go to work, get a salary. I said, but then going to work, that means you must work for someone that has a business. So this is a business that I'm doing. And she's a teacher by profession. So she was making more money than me. You can already imagine. And she's very gifted here in the mouth. You can already imagine. So now when this woman gives me like this 19K, I said, nah, I'll show this woman that we can make money here. And that's another downfall, that things that started going down.
Oh, yeah.
Then from there, now we started trading. She will recruit people. They will give me money. So now, actually,
so more money is coming in.
Yeah, more money is coming in now. I'm getting investors now coming in. And now, to be honest, I was scamming these people, but I didn't know that I'm scamming them. In my mind, I'm helping them make money. So from there, at first we like making money and stuff. We throw money, I give her money. Now she's happy.
Oh, she's seeing money.
Yeah, she's seeing money coming in. My woman is seeing money coming in. Now she's happy. I still remember now she started recruiting other teachers to come in invest. Still remember this colored lady came, she gave me 5,000 rand.
Yeah.
I'm now getting, she also had a investment that she has had with this other insurance company. She went to withdraw that investment so that we can put the investment in this thing. Because now this thing is making money.
Sure.
Then, okay, we made money there. We made money, things. Some of the people, they got their payout. Then one day, that's the fact, because I was trading, but I was not clue about this thing of news trading and stuff. Then I still remember this one day, and I've made money. I had like 6,500 on my trading broker, 6,500 USD in my trading platform.
Yeah.
And it was just the first week of month end, because I was paying these people the first Monday. It's either Friday or the first Monday of month end.
Okay.
Now comes the first Friday of month end. That's the day.
The first Friday off?
First Friday of, it's either first Friday of month end or the Monday after.
Okay.
So now it was the first Friday of month end, the day of NFP.
Oh, yes.
I think the reason I was not trading NFP that much is because that was the time where I'll do withdrawals. I wait for the withdrawals to come in so that I can pay these people. And now at that time, withdrawals were not taking 7 days. At that time, 2017, it was like 3 days. You get your money. You get your money. Some of the brokers now, it was like 2 days, because now they're even introducing these brokers like same day withdrawals, South African brokers.
Yeah.
But me, I was trading with this grand broker. That there's this very famous grand broker.
Yeah.
He's not a South African broker.
Yeah, I think I see it.
Yeah, you see that I was trading with that broker at the time. Still remember I had about 6,500 USD there. Life is good now. We are enjoying it. It's nice. There's peace at home. And then from there now, hey, NFP came. Okay, that day in the morning, I made money, because before the money went to like 6,500, I think I had like 5,000 USD. I made about 1.5 USD there. The first time I'm making like even like a lot of money like that in one day. I was very happy. We went out. So this other position, I had pending orders there on USD, JPY. I mean, like when the market gets here, it must buy or sell. I can't remember whether it was a buy or a sell. I had pending orders on that one. Now me and the family, we went out now to enjoy. We made money. Let's just go out to celebrate. We went out to this other mall in Lenasia. We are there. We are enjoying. It was later on. Now it's time for me to do the withdrawal. When I came back, I did not close that pending order. When NFP came, it triggered that pending order. Boom. When I came back, I still remember I was left with 1,500, because I think now due to margin call, the thing just closed the position. Sure. I have 1,500 on the account. I'm checking. I don't know what's happening. So now I wanted to revenge the market. When I checked it, that's when I saw it. I left this. I did not close this pending, because now when I saw on the history there, I check on the history, I saw that pending order. I said, shit, this one. So now from then I wanted to revenge trade, because now I need to do the withdrawal so that I can pay people their money. So I'm trying to revenge. I still remember I ended up losing that money. I was left with 270 USD.
From 6.5.
From 6.5. I lost all the money in one day.
Sure.
Now trouble came in the house, because there's no money. You see, now my psychology is now affected.
Yeah.
My psychology is affected. Even when I'm trying to trade, I'm losing. When I'm trying to trade, I'm losing. Now people, they want their money. People want their money now. You need to give us our money. You need to give us our money. Hey, I still remember now. I will start lying to them. We are still waiting for the broker to send through them because I cannot play. And yes, luckily, I don't know whether it was lucky or what. At the time, I still remember, what is this? I forgot the code that they will give you, because now whenever you are making withdrawals. So now what I will do like small withdrawals of maybe $10, and what then I will tell my people I did not get the withdrawal. Then I will even send messages to the broker complaining that I sent my withdrawal, I did not get the withdrawal, so that I can take my screenshots and send to my clients telling them that we did not get withdrawals. So I will send my clients these things. Then I had to go. I still remember going to FN. One day they send me. There's this code that they will send you. I still remember going to FNB in Bank City.
Oh yeah.
Going there because now I need to make sure that whatever that I'm doing is legit. One of the clients, we went to Bank City together with that code that the broker gave us.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the code. What they call it?
Swift code. No, not a Swift code.
No, it's not a Swift code. I forgot what they call it, but our South African banks, they don't have that. Still remember when we went to FNB Bank City, they said, I remember this other guy said, no, this thing is for American banks. We don't have this in South Africa.
Okay.
Because now they can use that code to trace the money. Then the guy said, no, we don't have this. So if the money did not come through because of this, we are not going to get your money. I still remember, so, are you doing this Forex thing? Said, yes. Said, no, you're not the first person to came here complaining that your money did not come through. You see that now, that one, it validates my statements that the money is from the brokers. That validates my statements that not the money, I did not get the money from the brokers. Yeah. So these clients that I mean, because we had a group like of clients, then they would go there and send the feedback to the group. Okay, we went to the bank. Yeah. This is what happened. Then from there now, okay, we started and come 2018. Then 2018, it was 2017.
Yes.
This other broker came to approach me. Because it was during that phase now, I went back to the insurance business because I wanted to raise money.
Oh, so during that phase, you knew how to make money, basically.
Yeah, I knew how to make money, basically. So from that, I went back to the insurance business. So this same guy that I was working with, remember, he closed the first company at that time. He started another company. It was him and his wife. So he started another company. They are doing the same thing. Then from there, I went to him. I say, guy, explain to him, I'm doing this. This is now I'm down and out. I need to make money. But this is what I'm going to do. Me, I'm coming with my own company. Give me a contract. Me, I will hire my own people. Whatever that they are doing, it comes to me. Then you will tell me how much you are taking from. They said, okay, no, it's fine. I will take % from whatever that your company makes. So from there, we started doing this business. I still remember we'll go and do presentations in Free State. We'll go to Free State to do presentations. Remember, there's no money coming to their house now. I still remember my wife dumped me. We were in a car going to Free State. I was in a car going to Free State in the morning. I just get a message that says, don't ever come back to this house. I'm in a car going to Free State to do a presentation there. I went to Free State to do that presentation. Now we started getting business there. Because now in Gauteng, everyone has a policy. Because now people have already invaded every school. Because this thing, if you want to get good money, to get the money fast, go to government workers. Because for any other individual, you need to wait until they withdraw, until they debit the money before they can pay you. And even after that, after the debit order comes through, they will wait for a month before they can pay you to see this person is not reversing the money. But for government employees, because they use a PESAL number, once the person submit their PESAL and everything, and for a government employee to cancel, it takes 3 months. So that one, once you get a government person, it's a guaranteed business.
Sure.
They pay you like that. So now I started going to those schools there in Free State. We went to those schools in Qwaqwa, to be specific. Went to the schools around there in Qwaqwa. At the time, I don't have a car, nothing. You will go, it's raining. We go under the rain with our umbrellas. We go there and take. We got few business there. I came in, we submitted the business from that guy. When the money came, I went back to Forex now. We started trading. Now I was trading with a certain broker, an international broker. Then now, as I'm working with that guy there, the guy says to me now, because at that time now I started doing classes and giving people signals.
Yeah.
The guy says to me, you know what, because now he has changed the previous office. He's in another offices. Even those offices is also a government complex. They call that building Apollo Building. It's Connor Struben and Paul Kruger in Pretoria. It's that building is owned by the Department of Correctional Services. That's where that you see those waters, they are working there. So we were renting this first floor there. We had like 6 offices there. Because now the insurance was doing very well. So now we are working together on the insurance. Then he gave me an office there. So now I had an office there, even gave me an admin. I've got my admin, I've got my office there. This broker approaches me. So, okay, Patson, we see that we are in South Africa. I want to enter the South African market. This is what we are offering you. Please, we want to come here. It's either you we give you, there are 2 deals that we are going to give you. It's either we give you a white label deal, or we come there, that office is ours, but you are going to run the office yourself. We are going to pay you with on commission base. So any business that comes from South Africa, you will have commission on it. So what we are going to do from the business that comes from that office, we are going to adjust the spreads. Then we are going to be paid via the spreads. At that time, I was following wrong crowd. Let me put it like that's wrong crowd. We were told now that we are enemies to brokers. So I think this was like a Forex broker killer at the time. They were making waves, following them. You always hear him talking about how brokers will approach him and stuff. So I said, no, why will a broker wants to work with me? So these guys are scammers. Now we are anti-brokers now. Because at the time I didn't even know where the money is coming from. In my mind, we think that the money comes from the broker. I didn't know anything about these guys having what do they call them?
Something along the structure.
Something along the structure where the money comes from. About even their liquidity providers, all those things. I didn't know about all those things. In my mind is that the money comes from the broker. So if they say now they are going to, that means I'll be scamming my client with this broker. Bro, I rejected that deal. That deal, the guy said, we are going to run the office, you get PTMs, that will be under you. Then the PTMs will get their own IPs. I rejected the deal and I chose to be an IP. I rejected such a good deal and I chose to be an IP. Then I still worked. I still remember even the guy, his name is it Gautam or Gautam Das? That's the name of the guy that was in charge of these things. And now they have an office here in Bryanston. Because after that deal did not go through, I don't know who he approached, and I started an office in Bryanston.
And they prospered.
And up until today, the office is running in Bryanston. So that I rejected that deal. I became an IP for that broker. And I was making money even in this IP thing. I was making money from the IP, getting clients, registering them under the same broker that I rejected their deal. We were trading with the broker. Then I remember there's even one client of mine that got money from his wife to fund the account, and he blew the account. When he was complaining, I told him, tell your wife that you're still waiting for your for a withdrawal from the broker. So I rejected that deal. But I worked with those guys who had a very good working relationship. I worked with them until now a certain South African broker approached me. So that time now we are making money again. Now 2017, it was now in 2017, towards the end of 2017, we went to get our first car. It was a Nissan Qashqai.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, went to get our first car. From there now, it's good. Then from there, we continued to work. 2018, one broker again, they approached me, this broker. The broker came to approach me. It is a South African broker. It was actually a guy that I went to university with.
Oh, yeah?
He was a PTM in that broker.
Oh, I see.
So the guy approached me. So, Peter, I know that you are trading, man. Come to our site. This is what I'm giving you. The broker was in 150 Rivonia Road in Sandton.
Is the red one?
No, that one was... I think they had a gold... I think they are...
In the name, there's gold in it.
Yeah, in the name, there's gold in it. Their emblem.
Fine. I know what you're talking about.
You know that broker? Yeah. So we're trading with that broker. Hey, now we are making money. Money is good. So the guy now, they gave me their offices. Whenever I'm doing my classes, I do the classes in their offices there. So now, everyone, now here's the thing, when you're training someone, you take them to Sandton. They understand that you mean business.
Yes.
So my student tell them not, okay, you guys can come to Sandton, even if you are trading NFP. Now I'm clear about this thing of NFP and news. So when I'm trading NFP, and at that time, because NFP, like it was either a buy or sell. I still remember what I will do. I will trade Euro USD and USD JPY. What I will do, I will just place a buy stop on Euro USD and a buy stop on USD JPY. Remember, they are moving like that. Either way, one of them will be triggered and I make money.
So
those are the pairs that I will trade when we are trading NFP. My clients will come to the office there, we are trading things. Then from there now, we started making money. Everything is fine. Now, investors are coming again
Okay.
for the second time.
Wait, let's go back to the first time. What ended up happening with that first batch?
The first batch of investors.
Yeah, because I know you said you went to the bank and then you sent the letter to the group.
When all that happened, they understood that we can't get the money because of that thing that happened. Remember at first, I was even with some of the investors around when they came back to explain to the group, or listen, this is what happened.
Oh.
I just forgot what that they called that code.
Yeah.
Whether it was MR something, I think it was called MR code or something, something like that. But South African banks don't have that thing. So the guy that was helping us said, no, we do not have this in South Africa. This is for international brokers.
So the group understood.
Group understood that the money, we lost the money through the broker. But obviously there are those ones that they were spitting fire. But some at the end they just decided to understand this thing.
But do they know what really happened?
No, they don't know what really happened. They don't know what really happened because some of them is people that have money.
Yeah.
Because remember, I'm a pastor. I've got access to people. So some of them is people that have money and stuff. They just
imagine they're gonna watch this and be like,
it's what they will forgive me. It was that time. It's all, some of them I told them later. Those ones that we still talk and but later I told them the story. I say, guys, this is what happened that time. Hey. So now this broker. Now they approached me. When they approached me, I left my previous broker that I'm using. Now I go to trade with their broker now. And now here's the thing. This one, it's a same-day withdrawals. It's a South African broker, same-day withdrawal. So now I remember that now because now I've got access to people in that broker. After making a withdrawal, I'll just call them. My guy just made a withdrawal. I will get the minimum. I still remember their maximum time to get your withdrawal was 4 hours. But for me, within 5 minutes, my withdrawals will come in.
Yeah.
Now investors are coming in again. I'm getting investors.
And you're accepting investors again.
Yeah, I accept. No, sometimes you don't learn. Because this is a South African broker. In my mind, I'm saying, now I know what I'm doing. So we started, we are trading. I was making money from there. I was making money from that time. We made money. We traded. I still remember it was around April. Because we are used to when we withdraw the money, we get the money same time. Now for that one, I still remember there's a guy, he came and gave me 25K, 25,000. This other lady and the husband, the lady gave me 4,000, the husband gave me 3,000. This guy gave me 25,000. Then I've got other two people that gave me 10K each. Then I will have this like 2,000, 1.5. Like I had a lot of investors. Investors are coming in. So in my mind now, when I make money, they will make money.
Simple.
Yeah. Then it was around April. I still remember at the time now because we were making money. And I was also making money from the IP there. So I was not even withdrawing the money for the IP. I'll just say, no, I withdraw this IP money just once off a month. So that time, there's a time, I think all the money that was there was like about 250K. I made a withdrawal of like, I needed just 10K in the morning. I called the guy to say, I made a withdrawal. The guy did not pick his call. I'm calling him, he's not picking his call. He just sent a message, I will come back to you. 4 hours later, I'm not getting any money. Second day, 8th day, I saw on Facebook, people are complaining. I said, people are complaining. Hey, bruh. And now I've got investors that wants their money.
And their money is there.
Their money is in there. That guy that gave me 25K from Pretoria, he's calling non-stop. That guy, no matter where I am, he will come to me. I still remember this time. Remember, my wife was a teacher, went to the Department of Education to do something. The guy drove from Pretoria, came to the Department of Education. Then from there, I told him that, no, I'm going somewhere. I will meet you when I come back, this and this. The guy waited. Later on, the guy, I found him waiting for me there by my house.
Sure.
He wants his money, that one. We are not getting money from the broker. The broker is not, I'm trying to explain to people. So at least now, because of what these things that is happening online, that one was not understanding anything. The other people are just type the name of the broker on Just type the name of the broker on Facebook, you will see what is happening. They'll type and say, okay, yeah, they are hopeful. But the guy for the 25K, that one, he wanted his money. Still remember that guy? We ended up going to the police station, me and him.
Yeah.
Went to the police station. Then when we got to the police station, they said, go to the small claim court. That's what they said. Then there was one guy, that one was crazy. I still remember that one. From the 4K, his account, I still remember, he gave me 4K. The first payment that he got, because now I'll just say to them, it's 60-40. The first payment that guy got, he got like, I still remember from about 20K, I was trading news. I made the money was like, the total was like 20,700. If I remember correctly, my commission was 5.7 or so. Then he took the remaining balance. Then he came, that was the first payment.
Yeah.
Even after that, he received like 2 payments. Then that one said to me, he also wants his 4,000 back.
How?
I told him, you are crazy. That one I told him that you are crazy. I said, no, it's fine. I will give you 4,000 back. Give me all this money, then I'll give your money back.
Yeah.
His name was Donald. That one, now here's the funny thing, that guy, we have never met me and him. I don't even know him.
Yeah.
He just got my numbers online. Somewhere he called me, then he was getting his money. I have never met the guy. I'm sure maybe today, if he's watching this, it's his first time seeing my face. His name was Donald.
Yeah.
So that one got his money back. Even another one, his name was Luyolo. That one, he also got money. Even that one, I told him, you are crazy. Because they've already made more than what they've invested.
Yeah.
So that one, I also told him, no, you are crazy. Even that one was from Eastern Cape. He has never met me. You have never met. Even himself, if he's watching, it's his first time seeing my face. So now from there, things became hard again. Because now I don't have any money. Everything was there. I still remember what those guys sent me. They sent me 1,000 something, 1,000 rand. It was like 1,800 from all the money that was there.
And we're looking at over 200K.
I'm looking at over 200K.
Sure.
So now these guys now, everyone is saying that they want their money. Okay, some they understand, some they want their money. But like I'm saying, most of the people that I was dealing with, those are people that knows themselves.
Okay.
People that have money. When they see all those things, some of them, they'll just let it go. But it was that guy that was giving me challenges.
Yeah.
That guy was giving me challenges. It was very tough now. Even in their house, nothing is good now because, when there's no money,
But there's classes as well, was there not? Or what?
The classes now, I ended up, when you get to that point, even the classes, you take the money, sometimes you put the money in the trading platform and stuff. Sometimes you become delusional as a person.
Yeah.
These classes, this money for classes, I want my student to see when I make a withdrawal, I'm making a big withdrawal. They don't know that some of the withdrawals is just their money. I take their money, put it in the platform, then I can make a withdrawal. So that when they see like I'm making a withdrawal of 20K, withdrawal of 30K, they can see that no, something is happening here. Sometimes those that I'm paying, sometimes I take the money from classes and send to this guy. And here's the truth, around those time, classes were, because it was not so many people that were teaching at that time. Like you will make money from classes.
Yeah, that's
true. We're making money from classes. It was not everyone that at the time were like, will give you, that was we're teaching, it was only few people. So we'll make money from that. Now, even some of the investments I have to pay them from these classes. It's not like you get money from trading and pay them. So that's how it was now. Now it becomes bad in the house. Even when you get classes, now you're trying to trade. Your psychology now, it's affected. So now you're trying to make money fast. Then now, imagine now this person has seen money coming, then she will tell you that you are lazy, you must get a job and work. She has seen Forex man, but she will tell that you are lazy, you must get a job and work. What kind of a woman is this one? She has seen this money, she has seen. Sometimes, I'm trying to impress her. I will get money from classes, right? Let's just say maybe I got 2 people, they paid me for classes. At the time, I was charging 4.5 for my classes. I can give her even 8,000 and be left with 1,000. I'm trying to impress her. But when that money finishes, I remember I even learned that you must hide some money from a woman. This other time, she wanted to start a quota business. I bought everything for her. The only thing that I couldn't buy at the time, that I did not buy, it was a table. That table was like 500. Then we went to this other shop. She wanted to buy the table. I said, no, buy the table. Because she got paid. I said, no, I don't have money, buy the table. So what she will do now, she calculates how much entered your bank account. Then the budget will be according to what has entered the bank account. Then she told me, no, the money that came to your account, it's this much. So you can't say you don't have 500. Let's buy the table. From there now, that's where I learned to hide money. I said, let me hide money. I started hiding money because I know that when there's no money, it becomes trouble in the house.
Okay.
When you don't have money, there must be trouble in the house.
You need to always make sure that there's money.
I always make sure that there's some funds that I'm hiding on the side. That's what I allow her to see. So from there now, things became very hard. 2018 went by, 2019 came.
Yeah.
Then when now it's 2019, okay, late 2018, I started trading again.
Okay.
Because here's one thing that you must notice, that once you get used to the money from classes, even your trading, now you don't trade much because you make a lot of money on the side. You just focus on these classes, getting this, you don't trade much, you don't make much. Then from then I don't have investors, I don't have anything. I have to start from scratch. Get money from classes, put the money there. I started growing bit by bit, Still remember, I met one guy, I was wearing the t-shirt from that broker. The guy, he lost money in that broker. He thought I was working for that broker. I said, no, guy, I'm not working for that broker. I was just an ambassador in that broker. I was just there. I'm not working for those guys. I also lost money myself. Now I had to show him emails and everything. And before that, there was one lady, because I had access to this other radio station in Orange Farm.
Yeah.
So now there was a group, like in this group, we'll talk about how we can go. So those that have access, let's talk about these brokers so that we can raise awareness for people that they are not paying us. There was a lady in that broker. That lady, she would lie and say that she's talking to the Hawks about this and this. That lady was a scam.
Okay.
Because she will even go to the group, because she was from Limpopo. I'm not sure if she was from Limpopo. She says she's from Limpopo. Then she will say, like, people must send money to her because she has a meeting with the Hawks in Johannesburg. The Hawks are promising that they are going to make sure that we get our money, this and this. People will even send money for her, for petrol to come. I'm not sure that she was in South Africa. She was here in Gauteng, and she said she's coming from Limpopo because everyone wanted their money there. People now will send her money. It was after, because when these guys closed shop, they went to start one broker that was called Falcon broker, something like that.
Falcon FX.
Falcon FX. They went to start that broker. I think that broker didn't even go anywhere. They went to start there. So they promised her that they are going to give her a good position there. When they started the broker, they made her an IP. That's the day she approached me to explain to me that, oh, this is what happened. Whatever that, I will come to the group and say, those guys were telling me what to say. They will say to me, no, tell them this, so that we don't go out to expose them. Only to find out the other two guys that were owning the broker, they've already left the country. When they left the country, they started that Falcon under their relatives whatsoever there. So now she was the one that was now giving me information. I said, but it's too late, because now she was saying, if you still have access to that radio station, please try to go there and talk about this thing. I said, but they've already left with our money. She even begged me, please, but don't go to the group and tell people this thing because people will kill me. That's how. Then from there now, I started trading. I started recovering. Started making money. Then in 2019 now, I was solely trading news. I said, no, this technical thing is like, it's too slow. I was trading news in 2019. Fully. I was trading news fully, and I was making money. There was trading news. I was making money. Because I still remember in 2019 now, there was a time like we had about 4 cars in my house. It was my car, the one that my wife was driving, and we also had like 2 cars. We bought 2 cars for the Uber business.
Oh, nice.
That's how now I was also into the Uber business, because when I registered those cars, I had to open an Uber platform myself, an Uber profile. So I opened an Uber and a Bolt profile. Then we were trading. They was making money. Then that same year, 2019, we were trading. You know, sometimes trading, it gets to your head, whereby now you start, it's never enough. Like now you want more money.
Yeah, that is so true.
You want more money. It's now you want to make more money. Then towards the end of 2019, like because I wanted more money, there's a time I lost like a lot of money trading, but I still have the cars and everything. But now there's a certain lifestyle that we have introduced in the house, that this is how we live. At the time, we even went to get a house in Lowly Extension 1. It's under Inadale.
Okay.
Johannesburg South. We got a house there from this lady, and we even pay a quarter of the money that was needed there. We paid her a quarter of the money that was needed there because there was money.
Yeah.
So we're staying in that house. We traded, and then COVID came. So at that time myself, I was getting most clients on Facebook. Because now on Facebook, I was getting clients. COVID came. When COVID came, now these Instagram guys came. Yeah, COVID traders and Instagram traders came. So now myself, I started losing clients from them because I was not an Instagram person.
Yeah.
Like me, I was focused on Facebook because that's where I'm getting money there on Facebook. I'm getting clients. Hey, now it seems like Instagram is busy now. New traders are coming in during that time. Even now the signals, we are now starting to lose members for the signals. They are going to some other guys.
Yeah.
Now you don't make that money that much. Now when COVID came, I still remember the day when they announced this COVID thing. I lost a lot of money that day. I lost a lot of money, but at least then from there now, even these two cars that were doing business, that were doing Uber, these two cars, they have to stay at home. Because now for that, like for the first month or 2 months, there was no business in Uber. Those guys that were driving the cars, they are not making any money. And I'm paying insurance for these two cars. So that's when I said, it's a lot of money that comes out. I need to pay insurance for my car, for my wife's car, and for these two cars that come. So now when I check like the money that comes out every month, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I had to sell these two cars, these Uber cars. I sold them. Because actually those ones I bought them cash. The one what I still remember, the one I even got it for like 40K. The guy I got it from, it was a very nice car and it was still good. The guy I got it from, the guy he was driving an M4 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
He had an accident with the M4, so he wanted to fix the bumper. He wanted 40K. Then sir, if I can get anyone that can give me 40K for this car, I'm giving it to him. I said, are you sure? I said, yes. Then I said, no, I want the car. He said, are you serious? I said, yes, I want the car. That's how I bought that car. We just went to the police station. I still remember he gave me one small contract, went to the police station, do an affidavit that is selling me the car and all this. I transferred him the money. I got the car because the car was already registered in this Uber thing. Then from there, that's when I went to open the Uber profile.
Okay.
I registered, linked the car with my name, but I got a driver that was driving for that car. Then now, those cars, they are costing me for nothing now because there's no business. I sold that car. After selling that car, now things started to go down a bit. Things are starting to go down. Now we have to downsize now even with the lifestyle. We have to downsize.
Yeah.
After downsizing, I still had to sell the car that I was driving. And we also sold that cash car. Went to buy, went to buy a Hyundai Accent. I think that's the only car that is even in my Instagram now. That's the only car that I left there. So we had to buy that Hyundai. We bought that Hyundai. Then, okay, life is but now even in the house, things are not okay.
Yeah.
We tried to push life. Things became so bad in the house. Like there were some other external issues beside money that were happening there. Until it was in 2022. Okay, 2020, okay, like that, 2021, we started picking up. But now from then up, because of my experience, I have learned things. I said, no, the life that we are living now, it's fine because now this business that I'm doing, it's never guaranteed.
Yeah, that's true.
So from there now, we started living normal life, but there were other things. Then I had to go through divorce in 2022. When I went through divorce in 2022, that's why I moved from the house. Said, okay, it's better because me and her, we've got 2 kids. And when I met her, she already had a child. That means we have 3 kids. Okay, 2 kids. I said, no, it's better you remain in the house with the kids than from the kids to be going up and down. Then from there now, I moved out of the house. That was 2022, February. I moved out of the house. Then I went to stay in Sandton.
Yeah.
So now, because of everything that has been happening, when I went to stay in Sandton, I went to rent the flat. The apartment I was renting, it was a fully furnished apartment. So divorce, the way it dealt with me, divorce is not a nice experience.
Yeah, true.
So now it dealt with me psychologically. That year I was not making money. I was losing a lot of money. It was only, I remember when now I saw that I can't pay this apartment, because my apartment was a month-to-month apartment. I cannot pay that apartment. I think I was left with like 1,000 or less than 1,000 rand in my account, because I'm not making money. I keep on giving money to brokers. Then from there, that's when I had to go home in Mpumalanga. I went to stay home, went back home to stay home in Mpumalanga. That was 2022. Then from there, when I'm home, there's this guy, I think he calls himself bank trader or something.
Ah, yes, I see him.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
The first time I saw a prop firm, I saw it from that guy. That was 2022. He kept on posting these things about prop firm trading.
Yeah.
I'm at home now. There's no money. There's nothing. I'm sitting at home. I went back home to stay at home. I stayed at home for some time. When I'm at home, things, now sometimes, especially when the family knows that you used to be well off, now you are down. No one knew what is happening at home, but obvious. The only person that knew was my younger brother, the one that comes after me, because we share everything with that guy.
Yeah.
We share everything with him. So I explained to that guy everything he knew. Then I still remember there's a time I even thought of getting a job. See, this time it maybe if somebody can go get a job.
Yeah.
Just refresh my mind from these things. I'll just be putting money from the side and stop this thing. Okay, then after some time from home, I had to come back here. One broker approaches me. It's an international broker.
Yeah.
These guys, they approach me. Then the guy, he says to me, we want to work with you. I said, okay, that's cool. Then he says to me, as we are working with you, we want to enter the African market, especially South Africa, because we see there's business in South Africa. So for every business that you bring, whenever your clients are depositing, we are going to give you 40% of it. I agreed. Then I started getting even my old clients, some of them sending them messages, guys, let's work with this broker, Because now here's the thing, when you go out, when you are broke, your clients, they don't know what you are going through. Because I stopped, after the divorce, I stopped this thing of classes, I stopped this thing of signals and what. Because now I'm giving people signals, they are losing. Because my mind is not in the right place. I stopped all these things so that I'm not giving any Forex services now. So now when I came back, these guys approached me. That's how I came back even to Gauteng.
Yeah.
I came back. When I came back, I went to stay in one mkuku somewhere. In Oliven, a very small mkuku there. Really? But now here's the thing, no one knew I was staying in that mkuku there. Everyone, they think that Patson is fine and stuff. I went to stay in that mkuku because I was down. Even my family, like I'm telling you, they didn't know where I was staying. It's only my younger brother, the one that I'm talking. Even the car that I'm driving today, I'm driving his car.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he's the only one that knew that where I'm staying. Yeah. I'm staying in that place. He's even the only one that knew that I'm down and out.
Sure.
Because with that guy, we share everything. Yeah. He's the one that sometimes will even be helping me with some stuff. Hey, get this amount, try to do this. Get this amount, try to do this. Then I came to stay with that mkuku. I'm staying in mkuku, giving people signals. But now I can't do classes because if I'm doing classes, the people will see my background. I can't do classes. I'm only doing signals. I started giving people signals. They started giving people signals. And the money that I made to start trading again, I still remember I was trading with this other broker. They were giving people, I think they were giving people $20 at that time. They were giving people $20 welcome bonus. I traded with that broker. I made about $100. I withdrew that $100. That money. Then I traded with another broker that they were giving people $30 bonus. I still remember that I traded then when I withdrew, it was like 4,200. I had that money from this no deposit bonuses. That's how I was able to fund my account, and I started trading. But even though I was trading now, I started learning about prop firms. I need to check this prop firms thing. Then I still remember my first prop firm, I even lost it. I lost the prop firm. I think I lost about 5-6 prop firms before I could get the right one.
Yeah.
So then this broker approaches me, then I'm taking my clients to this broker. So I worked with that broker for like 2 months or 3 months or so. Worked with that broker for like 2 months or 3 months. Then at the time, I also needed another stream of income. Said, no, I need to do something else rather than for these things. Work with that broker. Then they said, so now in these 2 or 3 months now, I'm trading with my people. The broker said to me, they don't like my business model. Why you don't like my business model? Because my people, they don't deposit that much. I said, no, remember, you see, for me, being an IP, it's a business.
Yeah.
Being an IP, it's a business. So I believe in the longevity of it, that no, we need to trade for a long time because that's how it can sustain my business. But those ones, they want people that will keep on depositing. So now my people, they are not depositing that much because I try to make sure that I give them good signals. Because the more they make money is the more I make money from the commission.
Correct.
Whenever they are making money, they are making money from the commission. Even though there are other ways I know of making money from an IP without even having a lot of clients. I think I'm the only trader in South Africa that knows how to do that. I believe so. I believe so.
Yeah.
So I think I'll even show you after the interview what I've made maybe this past 2 months or so from an IP. I've made a lot.
Okay.
So I think I'm the only trader in South Africa that knows. Actually, I think I'm the only trader in South Africa that can guarantee you 50% results of whatever that you deposit. I know with my IP, if I deposit like 1,000 on Monday, by Friday it's 100% guaranteed I will have at least 5,000 something. But that's not information that I show to people because once the broker finds out what I'm doing there, it may be over for me. But that one, it's really working for me. That one, it's 100% guaranteed. I know that if I start whatever amount that I start with, every day I'm guaranteed to make 50% of it. Whatever amount I start with, every day I'm guaranteed to make 50% of it. That's why if you check my if you check now on my withdrawals with that certain broker that I'm doing that, there's no week where I don't make at least 20K on that broker. There's no week where I don't make at least 20K on that broker. My withdrawals every day, they are between, if I say I'm making a small withdrawal on that broker per day, is like 2,000 something, but my withdrawals are always like 3,000 something, 4,000 something every day, Monday to Friday. Because there is something that I know that people don't know. It's only me that knows that. So, no, that's another extra way of me of making money. I'm trading that like proper trading. That's another extra way because I believe this industry is about to make money. You just have to find the way of making money in this industry. As long as you're not scamming people, you just have to find the right way of making money in this industry. For me, that's another stream of income that sustains me, that even if I were to blow my account or I breach my prop firm, I know that I have enough money to go and buy another prop firm now. So going back to 2022, I'm staying in that shack. So from there, this broker comes and said, no, they can't do business with me. 2 months later, they had to suspend me from working with them because of the way that I'm trading. Then from there, I said, I need another stream of income because I'm still trying to recover. Now that's when I'm okay, I've got an Uber car. I've got an Uber profile. I went to one guy that had an Uber car. He's a police guy from Pretoria. He gave me his car. So now I'm trading and also doing Uber same time. So now I don't have pressure for anything. So now I can hold my trades for as long as I want. Because I don't have to trade and do a hand to mouth. Now I can just be making money from that Uber thing, and also be making money from Forex. So now I survive with the Uber money and be making good money on Forex. Then I did that for like 3 months or so. So now that's when I said, okay. Actually, before I went back fully in trading. I met one guy. His name is, they call him Sims Africa.
Oh, yes.
You know Sims Africa, that? Shout out to that Rotman. I met Sims Africa in Sandton. Then I was trading there. He saw that I'm trading. My guy, we are trading. I said, yes. Then we started having a conversation. Now I started telling him about my journey. Then he says, sometimes with you guys that came after us is that now you are living for the media. I want to live for the media. You don't think about the future. You think that the money is always like that. The guy even took me to Tembisa. Where that time that they took me, we went to Tembisa. He went to show me his projects that he's doing there. He had like a lot of rooms there. He went there to show me the rooms. That no, whenever you make this money, make sure that you invest that money in something else that can sustain you. So from there now, when he spoke to me, he said, now, because sometimes it doesn't make sense you say to me, you're a Forex trader, and I meet you like this now. So at least now take this wisdom that I'm giving you. The guy gave me wisdom. Then from there, that's when I stopped now this Uber thing. I started focusing now in prop firms. Yeah. I started trading prop firms. The first ones, obvious, I had to lose them. You just breach the accounts, you breach the accounts. But now I started, because now I had to change my mentality, the way of trading, because we are South Africans. There's a South African style of trading, which cannot sustain you when it comes to the prop industry. Then from there now I had to start changing my way of trading. So I've been trading now from there. Things have been well. Some of the prop firms, they've closed down with our money. Some of these prop firms, they've closed down with our money. I remember even last year, there's one of the South African brokers that they chase me away. They say my style of trading is abusive. I'm using an abusive strategy. But at least they paid me.
Okay.
Yeah, they paid me.
As long as they pay you,
yeah, they did pay me, and they chased me away and said, no, your style of trading is abusive today. And I don't even understand, because I'm not even a scalper. I don't scalp. Me, I'm a swing trader.
Okay.
I hold my trades for some time.
How can that be abusive? What are you doing?
I don't know what is it that I was doing. Maybe it's because I still remember before that I took a very small amount to like 7,000 something. I withdraw the whole 7,000. Then I took another amount, like in a week it was like 350. So I made about 14 point something. Actually, it was 18 point something. So every time I'm trying to withdraw, my withdrawal are rejected until they told me. Actually, I even got, when I made that 7K from that 350 at first, they gave me a warning even there. I got that warning. I saw there, because I wanted my money. They were even saying that I'm scalping. I explained to them, but now when they send you a message, you need to reply and say, yes, I understand, because I wanted my money. I said, yes, I understand, because I wanted my money. So now they came back and said to me, but we told you before, we gave you a warning, you said you understood, so we have decided to end our relationship with you. But they did pay me.
Okay.
They paid me all the money, and they closed down my accounts. Up until today, I'm not allowed to trade with them. But then now I started to make like good money to survive. I had to go to the prop firm space. Said, okay, from there, because you see, we are in South Africa, bro, let's just be honest. 1,000, if you make 1,000 USD from your account, when you come back to South Africa, it's good money. Because you see, now I'm no longer staying in that Mkuku. Now I stay in an estate, stay in a golf estate in Jekyll Creek estate there. So I stayed there. I'm well off. I know that I'm not rich, but I'm surviving.
You're doing well. I wouldn't call it surviving, but
I'm not rich, but at least I make enough to survive. I make enough to survive and make sure that my kids are taken care of. Because I remarried. Yes, my wife is taken care of. I remarried in 2024.
Oh, yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
My wife is taken care of, and everything is well. So you can see from that journey now, because at that time, even when I meet this guy, Sims, that time I was still in that shack there.
Yeah.
That's the only person I told the truth. I said, my guy, I'm staying in a shack now. I'm doing this because of I explained everything. He said, no, it's good. At least as long as you can see your mistakes, work on your mistakes. The guy really gave me good wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, when I was listening to that guy, it was listening when you listen to Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like listening to Isaac. You get a lot of wisdom from that guy. I got a lot of wisdom there. Then from then now, when I came back, I knew that I'm not trading for the media. I'm not trading for people. I'm treating this as a business. Then it was even in 2024 where I decided now I can start again to train people and give them signals. But now until that time when the FSCA find that first guy 1 million, I say never. I'm not even taking money from this guy. Imagine if they're going to find me, meanwhile I'm not getting paid for these services. I'm just giving these people these services for free. So from there, because even then now, okay, some of them I will take them to this to that broker. Some of them they will trade with their own brokers. I was just giving people free services.
That's it.
Some of them will sign up with my IP. Some of them they have their own brokers. To me, it was whatsoever. So up until today, I've been trading, and I think now I have learned a lot, and I don't think I'll make the same mistakes again.
Sure. No, Patson, thank you so much. You're quite the storyteller. Like you took us on a journey today. You took me on a journey today.
Yeah.
And like you really made me feel like you gave us like a front row seat to your life, and I appreciate that so much. Your honesty, your transparency as well. There's still so much we still need to talk about. We haven't even touched the trading.
Yeah.
But we're definitely going to leave that for another day.
No problem.
Yeah, but I think, thank you very much, Patson. I appreciate just the time of you coming out here just to share your story.
No, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much.
Appreciate
it's all a pleasure.
all the best moving forward. And see, it's nice now, ne?
Yeah, and now we can't complain. We are now cruising. now there's no complaint. We are just cruising.
No, perfect. No, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to reach out to Patson, we'll leave his contact details or his profiles down below. If you guys want to reach out to him for whatever questions or whatever you guys might have for him. And with myself, Octa Space from Top Trader South Africa. I'll see you guys same time, same place next week. And we're out.